Hi there. So for Wednesday in class, this was the homework. It's the file that's called Active and Passive Voice, Reteach and Practice. So it's the file that ends with Reteach and Practice. And we just went over the answers. And these answers, this answer key is also posted. If you look in Shobi, which I don't know if I can show you that. If you look in Shobi and look in quarter 2 and look for this assignment, which again ends, it's active and passive voice, reteach and practice. If you look inside that Shobi assignment, you will find this key. All right. So for the first section, they're all active voice. We just identified the subject and the active verb, the action verb rather. So team, and what did the team do? The team won. In number 2, you've got a compound subject, mom and dad. And what did they do? They watch. And number 3, if we're going for the simple subject, Mustangs is all you need. What did the Mustangs do? They roam. What do? They roam. 4, the sentence is about Kylie, and she taught. 5, how did I skip 5? That's funny. 5, it is about Thomas, and he promises. All right. So the second part is a little goofy. We have to find the subject and double underline the action it receives. So essentially, it's asking for the main verb in the verb phrase. So the treaty, it was signed. So what was the verb, the action that was received by the treaty? Signed. Now, who did the signing? Presidents. Next one, entire house. The house, and what action did it receive? It was dusted. So dusted is the actual action. Was is a linking verb. Number 3, the application form. Form, and it was filled. Filled. Jerry filled the form. Okay, and again, I'm marking simple subjects. You know, if you wanted to do the complete subject, you could. Okay, and look at my cursor. All right, so this is Wednesday, what we did in class. All right, now for the second one, second page. All of these sentences are written in passive voice. We rewrite them in active voice. So this one becomes your department supervisor is the subject. Will give. What does the supervisor do? She or he gives. Okay. The next one, you use owners as the subject. What did owners do? Remodeled. The next one, you want to make Victor, he's the doer, so make him the subject. Victor filled. That's what he did. Okay, same thing here. Class parents are the ones acting. Class parents, what did they do? Baked. Okay, baked is your action verb. The next one probably should have been my friend, Jenny Sue, or Jenny Sue, my friend. Okay, I just put Jenny Sue, so I sort of dropped the ball on that one, I guess. Make Jenny Sue the subject. And what did Jenny Sue do? She posted. Okay. The next section is B, and our job was to find the subject and the verb. And if it was an action verb, then we instantly know it's active voice. So whom or what is the first sentence about? Jorge. And did he do something? Yes, he ate. Second one, sentence is about idea. Did the idea do something, or was something done to it? Or was it, like later renamed or reascribed? later renamed or described, it was later renamed or described as rejected. So your verb phrase is was rejected, linking verb was, main verb rejected. And that makes it passive because it received the action. Idea, the subject, is not doing anything. Number 3, the doies, subject of the sentence. Doies, do they do something? Yes, they grow flowers. Okay? Number 4, reservations. The subject, the sentence is about reservations. Did they do something or was something done to them? Well, they did something. So they're later renamed as made. So the verb phrase is were made. Linking verb were. Main verb is made. And then who's the doer? Aunt and uncle. Now, number 5, Sarah read the whole novel in one day. Whom or what's the sentence about? Sarah, did she do something? Yes, she read. Okay. So make sure you submit that to Shobi so you get credit for that assignment. And then what I did for this last section is I took section B up above. Numbers 2 and 4 are the ones that are written in passive voice. So I wanted those to be rewritten the way we would write them in English class, which is active voice. I did not bother to have you rewrite numbers 1, 3, and 5 in passive voice because I don't want you to write in passive voice. Okay? So we're not going to practice doing something that I really don't want you to do. So number 2, my idea was rejected by everyone. The doer, everyone, becomes the subject. Everyone rejected my idea. So the everyone is your subject, and now everyone is doing something they rejected. Okay? The next one, number 4, reservations were made by my aunt and uncle for 8 o'clock. And you want to take the doer, the aunt and uncle, and make that the subject. So my aunt and uncle, now they're doing something. They're the subject. It's a compound subject, aunt and uncle. And what are they doing? They made. Or what did they do? They made. Okay, reservations for 8 o'clock. All right, let me know if you have questions. Make sure you hand that assignment in before you take your quiz.